Welcome back to computer science. We had our first lab today. Just did some basic. We downloaded Thani, which is our IDE for this class, and we went ahead and built a basic program. I think it was 10 lines. A lot of print statements, int function, input functions. Basically it. What did we do yesterday though? We started talking about variables, right? Variables. These are containers that hold values or items that hold values. Defining a variable, you put the variable. It's an assignment. It's just assignment is assigning a value to a variable. You put the variable on the left and the value on the right. Value or expression. Was there much else? I don't think there. I think that was basically. We didn't read much yesterday, did we? I don't think so. 15 minutes. All right, where is it? Variable remembers the value in a program. Yep. Oh. Right, the equal sign does not equal. The equal sign does not mean equals. It means puts or assigns a value of. So I'm going to jump back into the textbook and I'll be back to recall what I've learned in a little bit. All right, we just ripped through a lot. We finished 4.1, which is variables and assignments. And we started 4.2, which is identifiers. I don't remember what were we doing in the end of variables assignments. We just did a lot of practice problems. Right, the last kind of big concept we learned in 4.1 was variables on both sides of the equal signs or the assignment. This is valid. You'll take, basically, if you say x equals x plus 1, you'll take the previous value of x, add 1, and then store the new value as x. That's called incrementing the variable if you just add 1. Otherwise, if you said like x equals, or x gets x times 5, that's not incrementing. It's x plus 1, or it's adding 1 to the variable. That's incrementing. But the other example is a valid use as well. Then we started 4.2, which is called identifiers. I didn't know what identifiers was until really quickly I realized it's just names. Identifiers means names. For example, the names we give to variables or the names we give to functions. They can only consist of letters, digits, and underscores, and they cannot begin with digits. There are some words that, even though they follow those rules, aren't valid either. Those are called reserved words, aka keywords, and they can't be used because they're already used in the program for other purposes, such as capital T, RUE, true. Another one is lowercase a and d. Another one is RETURN, return. Return and true cannot be used as reserved words, aka keywords. So they can't be used as identifiers or names. Python is case sensitive. You can begin. Having a name that begins and ends with an underscore is valid, but shouldn't be used because there's another purpose for these types of names potentially. But that's explained later on. And then finally, a good name, good identifier indicates the purpose or use case for that variable, or that name, or that item. So that's it for today. Talk to you tomorrow. See ya.